Hey family, greetings and welcome. Welcome to another one of my stories, and as you know, stories are fiction. Fiction, well, it's a pile of lies. So brace yourself, prepare yourself. I'm getting ready to tell you a whole lot of lies, folks. Alrighty? Now, you know what? Today is the best day of your life. It's the only day in your life you can guarantee you're gonna see. And with all this pile of shite that's about to come down, that's from the 24th tomorrow, guess what? Make the most of today, right? Because you don't know, it might be the only one you ever see, folks. Alright, so you're in tune to yours truly, Starfire, aka Spicy Fingers, and I'm gonna tell you a pile of lies today, and well, I hope I hope a lot of it turns out to definitely be a lot of lies, right? Because a lot of things are set to start going down as from tomorrow, the 24th of September 2022. All right, and all these things are set to crucially impact you. So brace yourself, and I hope you did go out and get yourself all that storage stores. I hope you did fill up your stores with goodies. Popcorn to see this movie out. A lot of stuff's due to go down, and we wouldn't want you to be short of money, short of food, short of water, short of toilet paper. People like to fuss or fight and, cause a fuss in the stores over toilet paper. I've been telling you guys for years now that shite is gonna go down and that you need to stock up, stock up, stock up, stock up. And of course, most people, family members, friends, they think people like myself are stupid idiots who go around listening to foolishness and talking foolishness, and you've been talking foolishness for so long. Well, guess what? A whole lot of shit is about to hit a whole lot of big fan. And this fan is at full flow. So when that pile of doodle hits it, as from tomorrow, I hope you got your mask on, because definitely you're gonna need it this time. Not sure about before, when all this pandemicism was going on. Uh, you know, not sure you need it. Listen, guys, I might well do a poem at the back of this video here. So stick around if you will, and I will drop a poem that's appropriate to what's going on. So you find that the big country R, which is going around with this big gun going bye bye bye, to the country U, which is going, you want to see some guns? I got some big friends in the USA who will give you a whole lot of guns, and NATO and all that kind of stuff. So they've been sending them a few guns here and there that they've been popping off of late, and seems like Russia is on the retreat, and then all of a sudden Putin say, yo, you guys, you need to stop freaking around with me. I'm not taking it anymore. I'm trying to swift up this thing and conclude this thing, but you keep sending all these. If you guys touch a hair on the chin of my mother Russia, then I'm gonna come down with my big bombs that blows up everything in one big mushroom cloud, and you're gonna be freaked. You watch and see, leave me alone, he's saying. So these NATO guys, well, they're gone away to ponder and think about what they're gonna do next, and so apparently, as from tomorrow the 24th, all kind of shite like that might actually start to go down. And, Russia is saying, yo, NATO, freak with me, I'm at war with you. So we're more or less at war there, which reminds me of, I think it was 2019. Sorry about the lights, folks. I just feel this cool vibration under here, right? And I'm not sure that you actually need to see me as much as your ears, yeah. 2019, I had a dream vision and I posted it on Facebook. And basically, it was showing myself and my younger brother in a meadow type setting with we were sitting on the ground back against like a shed type of, big barn type of thing, yeah? And I was at the corner, he's on my left, and we were talking, and then all of a sudden I saw this low flying big mother freaking bomb, right, flowing, and it was coming and descending, as it drifted overhead, and it had a big USA written on it. I could see that 555, and it was drifting, and you could see it's gonna, it was on its way down. And I turned around to my brother beside me and I said, "Yo, Ian, don't worry about it, man. This bomb is gonna drop, right? But don't worry, because we can't die, man. You can't die. I know you cannot die, right? So don't worry about it, yeah." And I put my head around the building, and I could see far over there, probably about a mile or so, over the meadows, where it came down and it exploded into a massive mushroom type of thing. And I could see the winds and the sands coming at me, and I looked at my brother. I said, "No, but you can't die. Don't worry about it." And I could see where the explosion cloud came through the building, and then it came into my back, and it pushed me out of my chest, right? And so I came right out. And I turned out to my brother. I said, "See, I told you couldn't die. I knew we couldn't die. I knew we couldn't die." So no matter what's happening out there, man, it's outside of you. Alrighty? It's outside of you, and shit's going on, and shit is happening, and people are dying on the street, and people are hungry, and they're encampments of homeless people living in their cars. They're military out on the streets nowadays. London, apparently, you got military on the street. You guys go out and get yourself some iodine and all that kind of stuff, right? You might need it, yeah. And you got all that kind of shit's happening, but it's external of yourself. You understand? While all that's happening external of you, right, get within, man. Pardon me. Yeah, get within self. You understand? And settle yourself within self and be at peace within the self. The poem says, "I'm living in a war zone. I'm at peace. I'm at peace." Right? What does it say? Something else in a war zone. "I'm at peace. I'm at peace." This one lick a shot, another one lick it back. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. Yeah? Hold your peace in this war zone as we go forward. Already today I saw a helicopter circling. Apparently you're going to be seeing a whole lot of planes and stuff flying around, military vehicles on the streets, a lot of military personnel on the street. Keep your ass inside, this is why you needed all this food and stuff that I've been telling you for years to get, alright? So you might or you might not see it. What do I know? This is the messages that's going out on the internet at the moment, coming from all different sources, from all different parts of the world. Yeah. Now we in the know, the people who've been following the 17th letter of the alphabet, and as I was looking at the time, it just said 9:17 as I was saying that. We've been following the 17th letter of the alphabet, looking up A's 1, B's 2, trace it down to 17. Yeah. We've been expecting this kind of stuff for a while. Here's another helicopter coming by. Yeah. We've been expecting these things for a while. And now the poem said, now it's right at your door and you can't stop it. Yeah, so it's right at your door right now. Okay? So again, you know, a lot of you guys with extra cash, you know, yo man, it's gonna be like, I'm not saying they're gonna be, might be bank runs and all kind of shits happening. Why don't you go out there and get some extra cash out of the cash point, like right now, today, right now? Don't mess around. Go to get some. You understand? I put it under your mattress. I sent a message to a family member, and I was saying, yeah, whatever I can get them. Yeah, don't fall over, man. Don't fall. Yeah, military man. This is our little bit of military, you know, excitement going on outside here. Yeah, I was saying to a family member, I sent the person a video and I said, look, you can always, you know, go take some money out of the bank. I said, take it out and put it under your mattress. You can always put it back next week or next month, if, you know, if you feel like doing so. But at least if shit goes down now, you got some money at your disposal, right? Your fingertips, you can go out and barter with somebody always, you know, for something. Don't be like Spicy Fingers, aka Starfire, who's probably got about, you know, 2 or 3 quid to his name here now, right? However, if you look, I got my garden going. You understand? I got my garden. My garden is full of food. Yeah. Um, so, so, you know, whilst I knew, you know, I didn't have the money to go out and buy all of, you know, pre-packed food or, you know, survival kits and all that kind of stuff. I came down here to Jamaica and I knew to myself I had to put food in. This tree that I'm I'm under here is an ackee tree right now. There's a lot of pods of ackee, you know, ready to open and produce food. So I've been preparing my garden. Yeah, I knew what was coming. All right. So for those of you who did no preparation at all, well, guess what? You got a few hours left, right? For those of you who think, well, yeah, Spicy is a fool and he's just talking foolishness, all right, darling, yeah, you know what? We will find out. We will see. However, it's always better to be safe than sorry, huh? All right. So that's my advice to you, and that's this little video. On the other hand, you know, they're also set to be this Jasara thing, supposed to be announced from this weekend as well, which will mean that, you know, a lot of folks will be a lot better off financially. You know, you've seen the citizens, for instance, in the USA are supposed to be getting like $5,000 per month instead of the pittance that you're getting right now. And all you folks who've been in the military and been fooled to, you know, destroy your body and your mind for these Babylonian folks, you know, you too should be getting a lot of extra benefits coming your way as well. Social security, a lot of you folks who've got mortgages and such debts, you know, those debts apparently will be forgiven, student loans, that kind of thing, all that sort of stuff will be forgiven, so you won't have to be paying debts again. Apparently there won't be any tax except for taxation of is it 15% or whatever on certain some new goods, not including food or anything like that. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff that you're laboring for now and paying all these bills and stuff, you know, those things are gonna disappear. You're gonna also find that there will be a lot of Tesla type new energy products coming out. Apparently there's going to be a Tesla phone that everybody is going to be given, and this phone I think it's Tesla. Is it Tesla or one of them guys? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, this phone is going to be like super duper like that. The computer system, there's supposed to be satellites, is it Starlight satellites, thousands of them, which is going to take over this present uh, computerization, and everything is going to become quantum financial system, quantum computing, quantum healing beds, and all kind of shit. As far as apparently healing beds are supposed to come out, as far as that is concerned, I say to you guys, get off your ass and start practicing healing your own self, sitting down there waiting for healing beds to come out. There's a guy I listen to very often, and I have a lot of respect for him, but he's always talking, sits in his wheelchair, Mark Z, right? He does a lot of this financial, watch Iraq, watch the exchanges, financial exchanges about to happen. But he's always promoting the medbed, the medbed. Now he suffers from muscular deficiency, whatever it's called, apparently. But he's waiting for the medbed, and he's taking all these different stuff. But I'm saying, yeah, man, the energy that you're thinking about medbed with, you could be doing some EFT tapping, yeah, and you could be healing yourself. You understand? So that's as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, great for these med beds and all these new technologies that are about to come in. Apparently, the Earth, we people on the Earth, are some 300 years behind in the technology that we should be right now. And apparently, much of this technology is being held back by the, crazy guys, the bad guys. But apparently, as from the 8th of September, when the Queen's death was announced, and then the burial last Monday, was it the 19th? As from them times going forward, we're just in a brand new world, brand new changes. Apparently, as they keep saying, if you're playing chess, 17 again, right? Chess, the 17 letters of the alphabet, they say, oh, this is a chess game as well, right? And, if you're playing chess, I've been a chess player, and I've played some serious chess. I know if you want to defeat the king, when you fall that queen, the king is in some serious shite, yeah? So apparently, the queen is down, buried, and now the king is exposed. So, prepare yourself. You might hear that they've arrested the king, or not. You remember a video I did where I spoke about doing 180-degree turn and facing the creator now, going back to source, yeah? So we were going in one direction away from source. Now we are turning around in order to go back to source again, face creator again, go back to that, as I describe it and see it, this, endless pool of energy, which we are, droplets of, yeah? So we'll be facing that going forward, yeah? And so now, all this shite that's apparently, and all this changes that apparently is supposed to be taking place as from tomorrow, the 24th of September 2022, it's shit that we've made. We've created all that shit. You understand? So now, as we're turning around to face creator, we're turning and seeing all that shit. Some of that shit will fall on our heads because while we were there, people my age, people my mother's age, yeah, people my son's age in the 40s, we've sat back and watched all this shit being created. You understand? When they were creating all these nuclear bombs and all these, televisions and computers and all these three-letter agencies were freaking up people's minds and, you know, freaking with the children and all that kind of stuff. We just sat back and allowed it to happen. Yeah, we did nothing. We, you know, those of us who went up in the streets and said, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop the fight. Or was it not written that we should all unite? Let's get together, yellow, brown, black and white, bring the melting pot. We shall start again. Let's build a new world. You know, those of us who were up for all that kind of stuff, we were just kind of frowned upon, while all the other guys were sat up in their freaking lounges, feet up, watching freaking EastEnders and shit like that. You know, yeah. So Buju Banton, love him to life. You know, he turned around and he said something like, while we were out the streets, while you were in bed sleeping, we were out on the streets patrolling. You understand? So, wake from your sleeping slumber. You understand? You've been slumbering and you've allowed the shite to happen. Now you're going to face it. Yeah? As from tomorrow. The you, not you, but the you that, you know, you are associated with, right? You, not you, you. All right? So, brace yourself. If you got your silver coins and all that kind of stuff that you've been saving, you know, take them out, dust them out. You might need to do some bartering with them pretty soon. All right, folks, thank you very much. You've been in tune to yours truly, Starfire, a.k.a. Spicy Fingers. And, yo, drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. Ask your people to subscribe. Share it around for me, please. And there you go. So the poem, what's it called now? And the last revolution. Yeah, there's going to be one hell of a revolution. I'm telling you, man, there's going to be one hell of a revolution. This is going to make what happened in Hansworth look like a joke. Make Tenement Square look like end of year fireworks celebration. Hitler and the SS and the Ku Klux Klan all going to look like them never do a thing wrong. When you compare it to this year revolution, yes, you can take my word for it and don't doubt, you will live to face it. You've been trying for years to delay it and now it's right at your door and you can't stop it. No matter how you round up your mouth and preach politics or wave your hand and stamp your feet, I'm surprised you can't see it. You must be living blind. But you feel it. Ask the people in Iran if them understand. Ask the people in Armenia, Uganda. Ask the people in Ukraine if revolution on ya. Who feels it knows it and who no blind will see it, because a long, long time ago a mighty judge did decree it. I'm telling you, man, you will live to face it. How comes I know about it? Read Revelations, compare it, 7 this and 7 that, and how much heads of state sit down in a conference and in a queen burial a chat. But when this here revolution here come, I won't be a no run. Not from no sticks, nor no stones, nor no nuclear boom. I will be perched on a rock, singing sweet redemption songs. Yeah, man. Peace and love and unity.